Okay, here. Okay. Really? Okay, so there we go. We should be smoothing out a little bit now that I'm actually to do proper Wi-Fi. Let me just get swapped over to the stream so I can actually follow it. But yeah. Let's see. We're kind of just waiting it out here. Getting ready to go green in qualifying. Okay. So yeah, we're loading in here for qualifying. It's been a while since we've done Thomas Cup Series. I missed the last two races because I was gone. Let's see, what do we got? Okay, there we go. Are we live? Looks like we are live, so just checking to make sure. Yep, there we go. So yeah, so we're live. Going racing here in the race. Oh, I think they just sent me another invite even though I didn't need it. Uh-oh. Okay, there we go. They're going green in qualifying. And here we go. We do it just group qualifying, basically. Madness. And man, what is that? I don't know what the 8 car inspired his paint scheme off this week. Is that some football team color that I'm not aware of? Because I know football season's starting back up. We've got the number 78. Is that a test car? No, that can't be a test car. Too many logos around the place. Number 18 Caramel Toyota, but the big story of tonight is that tonight is our championship decider. We have got ourselves the 21 here, the 2, the 9, and the 78, who are all running for the championship. Highest finisher of those 4 will win the championship. So, of course, all starts by out-qualifying the other championship contenders. So right now it looks like if this were the actual race, it would be the 2 car winning the championship. Kind of funny that they're all kind of qualifying together. The championship, championship 4 kind of all qualifying together here. And as they kind of, oh, they're looking like they're racing. Might be just getting some extra practice laps in, because I don't know how many laps of practice they all got in this week, getting ready for the race. But yeah, we end up moving it to a not so normal time frame, just because that's when it's available. So, oh wow, we have a crash in qualifying. We got the 2, the 78, both crashed in qualifying. Hopefully they're okay, but of course, since it's virtual, they are fine. Looks like the 18 might be having some. Yeah, we got a lot of the. Yeah, that was 2 of the championship contenders that got tangled up together. We got. Yeah, we got Gull, who's the last guy standing over at Crazy Eagle Motorsports, or Eagle Motorsports, or whatever they are still called. Because I can never keep track on what the actual name of the group is, but same team he's been with for a while, so still in the 10 car. Of course, a lot of these numbers could potentially reshuffle. I don't know how many of them are or aren't reshuffling. But yeah. But of course, all the drivers are still here to win, even though there are 4 of them that are going for the championship, which I'm going to just restate those guys are Aaron Gerwitz in the number 21 Ford Fusion for Sleevey Motorsports. The number 2 car, driven by Trevor Sleevey, owner of Sleevey Motorsports. The number 9, driven by Caleb Hartman for Dyer Speed Racing. And and then Chuck Plum driving the number 78 Toyota Camry for Sleevey Motorsports. So Sleevey Motorsports got 3 of the cars all the way to the championship 4, while DSR was able to get 1 car there, and all the other teams kind of missed out for one reason or another. McDonald Motorsports making their final start today with the new number of the 95, which that's one of the sadder stories. But the driver of the 95 has been picked up to join Sleevey Motorsports for the next season, and driver of the number 18 has also decided to start up his own race team after leaving Sleevey Motorsports at the conclusion of this race, I believe. Might be done now, I don't know. I don't know if they're still working together as a team for this race or not, because they kind of just all dropped these bombshells right before we went live. But yeah, so the number 18 will be going on his own team next year, so I guess wish the best of luck to him. But still got one final race in this season before we kind of send off this game, because our next season is going to be over on the NASCAR Heat 4 video game when it comes out. So it's winner takes all pretty much in this one. I think you're going to have to win the race to win the championship. But of course, it's not necessarily a guarantee, because there are some very fast guys that aren't in that final 4. But Sleevey, Gerwitz, Chuck, and Harmon have all been very strong tonight. Or have been strong either tonight. Harmon's been the points leader throughout most of the was actually the points leader throughout the majority of the regular season. And then had some struggles once we got to the playoffs, so but he was able to make it here. And qualifying's over. So everybody's just kind of finishing up this lap here. So looks like everybody's kind of locking in. Here we got the 8 and 9, or the 2 and the 95 kind of going across together. Looks though like pretty much everybody's kind of finishing out. But yeah, so this is going to be a fun one so far. Let's see who we got for a pole sitter, and we'll try and talk to a couple of the drivers before we get the green flag here. But yeah, so we'll try and talk to some of these guys beforehand, but let's first see. We're going to first, of course, see who the pole sitter is so that we can properly kind of start off kind of the way I usually do by talking to our pole sitter. But I'm really interested to know how these guys are handling the fact that they're racing for a championship tonight. Of course, pole sitter might be one of those 4. We've seen it before where last year the championship 4, the pole sitter was one of them, and it is Gerwitz to the pole. Yep, Gerwitz to the pole. Let's go dial him up. Hey, Aaron, you got a sec?
God, you want to change the track?
Hey, Gerwitz, you got a copy?
Yes, sir, I do.
So, getting ready for the championship fight. You're starting the best of all of them, so think you're going to be able to hold on?
Uh, we're gonna try for Ryan, but We're gonna give it the best shot as we can.
Well, hey, if the race ended right now, you would be the champion. So, does that give you
I
any
know.
kind of comfort thinking
That's
that
why I just
you've
gotta keep
got
out
the
of the back
best
of my head.
starting
You got
position?
134 laps.
Yeah, 134 laps for something to go wrong. Good luck in the race.
Thanks, friend. Have a good night up in the booth.
Uh, I love messing with these guys. Uh, just like a real announcer, just kind of bring up the, try and just amp up the pressure if I can. So yeah, we're just kind of waiting for the invite. Let's talk to another one of the championship contenders.
Oh my god, we gotta back out now. Jesus Christ.
Hey Chuck, you got a copy?
I got a copy.
So getting ready for the championship fight. You think you got what it takes to get by your teammate?
I hope so. If not, I'm gonna help them get up there. We got 1, 2, 3 up here. Sleevey Motorsports. Try to get this Bass Pro 78 last good run. It's not gonna be in the next season.
Yeah, 78 isn't going to be in the next season. So, any thoughts about what number you might be swapping to, or is that something to worry about with the off
Uh,
season and you're focusing only on the
if the
championship?
draft goes good, if the draft goes good next year, I'm gonna go for the 12.
Okay, so kind of joining on with the Penske theme, I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, sir. If
Well,
the draft goes good.
yeah. Well, best of luck to you. And hey, you know what? Let's send this number off with the championship, right?
That'd be good, sir. Yep, just trying to do what Truex couldn't do, like I heard. Yep.
Yeah, trying to do it. Oh boy. Hey, Sleevey, you got a second?
Yes, sir.
So, how's it feel being having to be the team owner for three guys who are all in the championship fight?
Feels pretty good. As long as one of us boys get it, that's all that matters to me.
So, you gonna be playing defense, or are you gonna be going for the championship yourself? Or
We'll
is
see
there
what it
no
looks
kind of
like at
team
the end.
orders, just everybody going for it?
Like I said, as long as one of us come out on top, I don't care. But we'll see what it looks like at the end.
Okay, well, best of luck to you. You got three shots to win it, and of course, your driver has the pole. So, and I was in your situation
Yes,
last
sir.
year, being a driver owner with another driver in the championship four.
Thank you.
Like we were like 3/4 of the way through. I think I was running second or third, and Brian was like, "Hey, I got a Madden game. I'll keep watching." I was like, "Okay."
Hey, Harmon, you got a second, or are you guys
up
going
up
green?
top, Aaron. We're going green.
Okay. Okay,
Where's
so yes, I just didn't get a second invite when they were loading in. So hopefully I didn't mess them up too much, and hopefully I didn't miss too much for excitement. But yeah, this is gonna be a fun race, though. We got four guys going for the championship, all with an equal chance. It's just about who can finish higher here when it gets down to the final race. But also everybody just kind of trying to get that one last win. This is probably the biggest win for a lot of them for the season. But yeah, we got. So let's see. It looks like Liquid is actually leading the charge right now, the championship 4, as well as leading the race as a whole. So it's Liquid and then the number 21. So yes, they are running 1, 2, 3. The Sleepy Motorsports guys. Oh, and JP is in the pits already. That cannot be a good sign of things to come. So then we got the 95. Oh, are they slowing down for something? Looks like they might be slowing down for a caution. Yeah, it looks like we got our first caution flag. Oh, not sure what for, but looks like it might have had something to do with the 21. Yeah, so it looks like they are getting into a single file line and all are coming into the pits. Oh no, the 3 Sleepy Motorsports drivers all stay out while everybody else goes to the pit lane. No, let's see if we can talk to let's see if we can get a post race interview there with JP. Hey JP, you got a copy?
Yes.
So night ended early for you. What ended up happening?
I fucking.
Calm down. It happens a lot to a lot of us. And it's not like you were in the championship fight, so it's not like you had too much to lose, but
Well.
hey, you can always go back and win the next race.
Yeah, if my internet holds up.
Well, bummer to be out this early.
I guess I'll get join you up on Discord
Nope.
or something.
Nope. No, JP, I don't have my Discord set up, so right now.
Oh.
Yeah, sorry. So yeah. So here we go. We're getting ready to restart. Going green this time. We go green at the line. Green flags in the air, and they're racing again here at Kansas Speedway. And looks like the 3 Sleepy Motorsports drivers are not going to play too nice with each other. As Sleevy just kind of leaves his teammate out to dry on the. But then he goes up to the top, but kind of brought along with him another driver to kind of fill the gap and freight train his own driver up there. Which, I mean, hey, it happens. And the 8 car comes up to block, and he is going to be around, and that is probably going to be a caution at the line. I don't know. I guess it will depend on the damage on everybody else's car from that one. Because I don't know if anyone else got major damage from it, but yeah, I mean, that was just I don't know what he was thinking there with that block that he tried to put on. I think it was Gerwitz there that he tried to block, but there we go. There's the line. Let's see. Are they going to be backing it down for him? Of course, he is not a championship contender, so making a block like that, especially on a championship contender, can very much ruin a night. But of course, you don't want to have them do it to you when you're in the championship 4, so you'd hope that they would think the same and would race you respectfully. But you gotta race them with respect as well. But yeah, right now we got kind of the 3 Sleepy Motorsports cars and the newly announced driver that's going to them for next season. Kind of running the front here. But yeah, and it looks like we've got a move on the leader there between the Sleepy Motorsports guys. Certainly seem to have a good setup for the start of this race, but I mean, I've seen Harmon win races here before, though, and he's our defending champion, so I think I have trust that he can get this thing done. But of course, he would be he's obviously my pick, but I definitely think that there's a lot of strong competitors. I think Beast Move easily could come out here and win his second career race and get this win. Maybe Gull could get Eagle Motorsports their second career win. So yeah, we got ourselves so yeah, we got 3 Sleepy Motorsports cars, very fast, have been fast in practice. We're fast in the qualifying session, and they appear to be so far the class of the field right now. But of course, who's to say that yeah, so we got 95 and 21 look like they might be attempting to battle here. Of course, some of the lag issues we're having right now. It can be hard to tell if they're actually side by side or not. But yeah, this 95 though, didn't actually practice with him too much before the race, so I don't know what he's got for a car. But of course, it could very well come down to this. I mean, right now it looks like it's going to be a very much an uphill climb for anyone other than Sleep Motorsports to get this championship, because they are fast and they are they're very quick so far, and they've got the top 3 spots. So for someone other than them to win, they'd have to get by. For Harmon would have to get by all 3 of them, which that would be a tough order for anyone. Just to get by 3 cars, especially if they're all teammates. But I think question is, I guess, is when is there going to be another caution, and if so, when is it going to happen, and who's going to avoid it? Because there's been quite a few times where, oh boy. There's been quite a few times where I've been like, okay, we gotta a race on our hands, and then a caution comes out. But right now, I think these guys are at the front are basically taking care of each other. Of course, Smooth doesn't want to anger his new boss, and by messing up one of their championship contenders, and of course the 3 championship teammates are gonna work together. So I guess unless Harmon can get up there, there really isn't someone who's looking to take care of each other. So right now, I guess all 4 of these guys really are just taking care of each other and making sure they can get to the end of the race 1, 2, 3. I mean, no sense in really trying to make diving moves, especially on your teammate right now while you're not yet in the playoffs. Nope, and looks like Gerwitz might have tapped the wall there, and he falls back now into fourth place. While and there's a crash. Trevor Sleevey, and two others get collected. Gerwitz got collected in that one, and that will certainly be a race to the line for the caution. So, kind of doing it old school for anyone that's new to the series tonight. We do race to the line for the caution. So when the caution is called, drivers will race to the line. Then the positions will be frozen. So, looks like it will be Gerwitz coming across in third, Harmon fourth, and then fifth will be fifth is Gull, actually. Wow, I did not actually anticipate Gull getting fifth there. Then sixth is Sleevey. Then seventh is Warrior, who has just crossed the line and is trying to catch back up to the field. Well, let's dial up the 78 on the radio since he seems to be the race leader right now. Hey, Liquid, you got a copy?
Yeah, go ahead, Ryan.
Oh, well, you and your teammates seem to have this whole championship thing figured out. Running 1, 2, 3 for most of this.
Yeah, for most of it, yeah. Two car got loose at the wall back behind us. But, we'll see what happens.
Think you still got the car to beat?
I hope so, man. This car can, it runs pretty good wherever I put it.
So, who do you think's got the strongest car here overall, though? Not counting yourself.
The 18 got a little damage. But, yeah, a little too soon, but that 95's coming up. I gotta watch him.
Oh, yeah, he's coming up real close in your mirror right there.
Yeah, right there to my right side.
Well,
So,
I'll let
future
you
teammate there.
focus on
So
how to
maybe
beat
we'll-
him.
Good to have him up here.
Okay, so he is racing with you guys as a teammate in this race, even though he is still, I think, technically part of McDonald Motorsports. I don't know.
Knowing him, I've raced with him a while. He's going for a win. He ain't gonna help nobody.
Yeah, I agree. Knowing him. So yeah, so that was us talking there to Liquid Dog in the 78. He's currently the leader of the champion. He's leader of the race and leader of the championship 4 right now. While of course his two teammates are kind of on the back row together, pretty much. But here we go. They're packing back together. Green flag is in the air. And man, this race. Oh, are they calling a misfire? Oh, whoa, 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 uh-oh. I got no clue what happened there. I don't know if I guess I must be lagging a bit still. For trying to figure out what's going on. 'Cause yeah, everybody seems to be just kind of teleporting all over the place. Yeah, I have no clue what's going on right now. Okay, I think it's stabilized a bit. Because 78 is still out front with the number 10 running second. Third is Harmon. Fourth is Gerwitz. Fifth would be Jamie in the number 8 car. And then kind of the back of the pack is filled out by Sleevey and Smooth, who kind of who were both involved, I believe, in something. Well, no, Smooth wasn't involved in something. I guess he must have just fallen back while all that chaos was going on my screen. Gave something entertaining for you guys to watch at least. Yeah, hopefully you guys though are enjoying this race. As we're winding down laps towards our championship. Now Harmon, second in the championship, also second in the race. And third in the championship is also now running third in the race. So I guess it looks like Sleevey might be the one guy kind of lagging behind to the championship 4 right now, but of course that could all change here very soon because yeah, we've got Harmon, and I'm sure Gerwitz is not going to go easy at all on Harmon trying to get by him. Oh. But yeah, considering they are not teammates, and if Gerwitz can slow up Harmon, that'll help his teammate who's currently leading the race. Of course, I don't know what they have for team orders, or if they have even team orders, or if they're just going boys have at it style, which is certainly my favorite way to go. But of course, I'm not the team owner of that team, so I don't know how they're doing it. I know I've kind of just told my boys to kind of have fun and whatnot. So yeah, definitely could use it. Definitely missing having my fan to help keep the lag spikes from happening from the heat. But yeah. So still got, but yeah, wait, is Warriors up to 4th? Wow. I think. Unless he's about to teleport back or something. Yeah, it looks like Warriors legitimately running 4th here. Oh, whoa, 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 what the? Man, come on. This lag's really kind of getting to me. Yeah, so it looks like 21 though is going to make the pass around for the 2nd position. Oh, and there I go. I'm lost connection, of course. So I'll try and get an invite back to the race as soon as possible. Yeah, so I'll try and get an invite back as soon as possible, guys. Just hold tight. Okay, so let's see what we got here. Hey guys, at the next caution, can I just get an invite back to the race? Or if someone's spectating? Okay, so here we go. Getting ready to go back racing here pretty soon. I'm just gonna get something to put up on the screen. Oh, never mind. JP was spectating, so I was able to get an invite pretty quick, so. Never mind, we won't need to put something else up on the screen, because... Oh, please no copyright. I don't get copyright on the championship race. But yeah, this is going to be a fun one, though. We got the KC Masterpeice 400. I haven't even mentioned the name of the race, considering it's all about the championship tonight. I mean, we've got a lot of guys going, and we're just under 100 to go, so that's pretty good time into go and decide to start and kind of take a break here. So we got about 100 to go in the championship fight. Of course, still the highest of the 4 playoff drivers. So even if a non-playoff driver wins, the championship will go to the highest finishing of the 4. Just to try and clarify in case anyone isn't clear on how it works. We've had playoffs where guys have been eliminated each round, and now we're down to 4 guys that are racing for this title. So it looks like Harmon is your race leader right now, with what looks like, I can't even tell at this point who's in second. But yeah, I think that's the 2 DSR cars actually that have gotten to the front. But yeah, I cannot tell though because the lag is so bad. Trying to tell who's where. But yeah, we got ourselves what I feel like is a pretty interesting battle here. So yeah, it does look like though the 2 DSR cars are the front 2 right now, while Liquid Dog is trying to get up to the second position, battling hard with Warrior there in the number 8, which I still don't know what this paint scheme is inspired by, but I haven't had a chance to ask him, so since he joined pretty shortly before the race started, so. Oh, whoa, everybody kind of just teleported around, and now, doesn't look like anything majorly actually shifted in the running order at least, so. We still got the number 9 car here, getting ready to go racing. Just kind of remember a good angle to get a screenshot from. Oh. I think definitely once we get into a corner, I'll get a good angle for a screenshot. If it'll actually stop lagging for a sec. But yeah, so now Liquid's actually gotten by the number 8 to get up alongside the 9 now for the championship lead and leading the race. And oh, spin through the grass for the number 9, hard into the wall, collects the 95, and that'll certainly be a caution at the line. The caution will come out at the line, so that right now the Sleeve Motorsports drivers are racing here to the line between each other. And oh, the 21's going to get the edge, it looks like. But is it going to be enough to hold it? Yeah, he will hold it at the line. 21, 78, 8. And of course, Harmon just got junked. Let's go and talk to him and see what's going on. Hey Harmon, you got a chance to talk?
Yeah, I got it, brother.
So, what ended up happening there? Because it looked like you, I mean, I have a hard time telling
What ended
what's
up
going on because of the lag, but
It was just racing. I mean, Chuck thought he was clear. He barely clipped my nose. I got into the wall. It's only lap 43. It isn't much of a big deal. So, I mean, I know we're gonna go beat the hood of this car with a hammer, and yeah, we'll be good to and continue running. So.
okay. You think you
I don't know.
can
I think we
your
got
pit
a
stall like that?
top. We don't really know. I might be able to get there. I think. Oh yeah. Get him. Get him. Get him. Get him. Oh come on. Yeah, you're trying to spin me, man. Oh, you pit before me anyways.
Okay.
All right. We all
So,
made
do
it.
you think the
But yeah, I think I got a
yeah? Do you think
definitely,
though
most certainly a
being the
top
only
3 car. I think even a
driver
top 1
from that?
car. My teammate's pretty quick, but
Oh,
I think I don't know. We've been able to close out a lot of races, and I think we'll be able to do her again.
okay, well, good to be. Confidence is the first key, right?
Definitely would. Kevin Harvick. I really like his races. Whoa!
So there we go. We got ourselves. We've now talked to all 4 championship contenders here, and we've gotten kind of their thoughts. None of them really seem too rattled, but about the fact that it's a championship race. Granted, 3 of them are all teammates, so I guess kind of talking about that in the team chat can definitely take the pressure off. And Harmon, I think he just lives and breathes ice water in his veins because he's always cool. Oh, and it looks like Harmon's coming back to pit road. What? Nope. Oh, never mind. He's coming back up onto the racing surface, and we're getting ready to go green here. Here we go. Going green to the line. And there we go. They're racing. And it looks like the Sleeve Motorsports cars once again are going to try and race it out for the top spot. Passing has seemed to be fairly doable here, so it's not an impossibility to pass, which is definitely a good thing. That's something we kind of can't change about the package, is we can't change the passability of the package or whatnot. That would be something cool. But oh, and we got contact between the 2 spins. The 9 goes for a half spin into the grass and into the wall, as well as several other drivers kind of sliding around through the grass and whatnot around. Also, did the 2 car have something on his... Wait, no, I thought the 2 car had a sponsor on his spoiler, and it's like, I don't think that's a spot you're allowed to have a sponsor, but yeah, so we got another caution period here, and kind of everybody trying to figure out where they're supposed to be in the line. Dodge Dakota just joined the party. Don't know exactly what he's gonna end up doing, considering the race is still going on. Looks like Harmon. So it looks like the 3 guys involved in that wreck were Harmon, Sleevey, and the 95 of Beast Move. So all 3 of them decided to come to pit road, while the others that had just come on to pit road are gonna be staying out. So kind of makes the front row. So the front row is all Sleeve Motorsports playoff contenders, or is 2 of the 3 of them. Then the second row includes Crazy Eagle Motorsports, Gull, and oh, really again? What is up with my lag problem tonight? It's definitely good I don't have my fan going. Yeah, probably a combination of that and the internet, which I'm gonna have to get this figured out for next week, or for next time I broadcast. But hey, JP, can I get another one of those invite thingies? So there we go. Should be getting an invite here pretty soon. Yeah, there we go. Got another invite. But yeah, it's just so hot in here that I'm sure that's not helping the Xbox's heat. Come on. There we go. So, since I did not know that Bankrupt Racing had Amazon on their car. I just saw that out of the corner of my eye. How'd they go bankrupt if they had Amazon sponsorship? Also, since when did Amazon sponsor NASCAR? All very good questions, some of which I don't actually have know the answer to because I don't remember. I mean, I didn't pay attention to every little sponsor on on cars like Grey Galdings. Apparently, Amazon sponsors the 23, which doesn't exist anymore. So I guess technically they aren't currently sponsoring, but they used to sponsor. So either that or Bankrupt Racing is then once again putting logos of companies on a car that aren't paying to be there. Because that's what they used to do with Burger King. Just a rich guy who owned a Burger King who put Burger King logos on his car. So it looks like looks like they are under another caution. Because now not really sure what they're doing. Lawnmower party. Oh, and we got 3 of them going to pit road. So yeah, 3 of them. 95, 8, and 9 all coming to the pit lane. Kind of leaving the Eagle Motorsports out there with the 3 Sleevey Motorsports playoff contenders. So this is gonna be a fun conversation. Let's go talk to call up Igor's. Actually, no. Let's call up Gull since Gull's up here all on his own. Hey, Gull, you got a copy? Hey, Gull, you got a copy? Hey, Gull, you got a copy? Let's try this one more time. Hey, Tenkar, you got a copy?
Huh?
Tenkar, you got a copy? Just lagged out again, guys. Gonna need another invite, JP. But yeah, Gull, you got a second, or are you guys really close to going green?
Oh!
So yeah, JP, if you get the chance, can you
Shit,
get me
that's
an
a
invite?
call. What was that?
So yeah, so there we go. JP's probably getting tired of sending me these invites for the lagouts. Wish I knew how to control the lag, but don't have a fan or anything to really do anything about it, so. But when we have a big night like tonight, and I can't even keep myself in the race very long. But yeah, it's definitely hot in here. There we go. I got my invite. I'm back in. And it looks like we're under another caution. It looks like. Well, so I guess I must assume that Sleevey, the 95 Smooth, and the 10 of Gull were the 3 cars involved because they're all on pit road right now. And I'm definitely excited for next season as well, which I will be bringing some of the races over to my main YouTube channel over there where most of my subscribers are, rather than having to let them know. But all the races will still be available over here as well, just won't all be live over here. But yeah, so here we go, getting ready for the restart. We've got 21, one of the championship 4 contenders on the front row. And there we go, they're green. And Harmon, of course, looking for that lead, being one of those championship contenders. And we got all 4 championship contenders in the top 4, it looks like, right now. Yeah, we got the 9 of Harmon, the 78 of Liquid, 21 of Gerwitz, who are riding on board with, and then Sleevy's back there in 4th right now. Kind of odd to say back there when he's in 4th, but when you're 4th of the 4 championship contenders, even if you're 4th in the race, does not change much about it. You're still last of the championship 4 contenders, so. Harmon's looking for the lead, it looks like, on Gerwitz here. It's going to be... Oh, no, he's going to fall back, and Gerwitz is able to complete the pass, or complete the hold off, I guess, technically, of Harmon. So here we go. So yeah, it looks like right now the championship 4 are just kind of out kind of dominating the field right now, while the 3 guys who aren't going for the championship are kind of hanging back and letting them fight it out amongst themselves, which I think that's a smart idea. I mean, it's not necessarily I did not encourage any of the guys who are not in the playoffs to go up there to kind of let the championship 4 be, but looks like between those of them, they all have kind of decided to hang back, especially for right now while they're still pretty early on in the race, and not really risk ruining a championship 4 contenders night just to try and better themselves. But yeah, I did not tell anyone though that they had to, and I didn't even encourage. I didn't even say like, oh, it would be nice if you guys wouldn't. But yeah, it looks like though we're gonna have a championship 4 battle for the lead. No, I think Gerwitz just about clipped the grass. No, but Harmon is alongside him now. Of course, question is that high side ready for Harmon? And is he gonna be able to complete the pass down the back straightaway here? Or is he gonna stick to that high side? Because of course he could just stay up top there and try and continue around that top side there. But yeah, he's definitely got the lead right now. And yep, there he goes. He's to the point. Harmon to the race lead of the championship 4 contenders here. But yeah, so right now we got Harmon, Gerwitz, Liquid, and then Sleevey, your championship 4, still in the top 4. While Gerwitz is making a move now. Oh, and Harmon's in the wall. Harmon tags the wall, comes down to block. But now Sleevey Motorsports top 3 and championship 4 are still in the top 4. We got a battle for the lead here though between Sleevey. Okay, so that's actually the championship 4 paint scheme 4 for it. I wasn't sure exactly what car that was. I initially said test car, but then I realized there was too many sponsors on it for it to be a test car. But yeah, so it's definitely though gonna be a fun race here. And of course everybody's fighting for that title of Thomas Cup Series champion. We got number 78 going for who's got the position right now, but Harmon's worked his way back by Gerwitz now. He's up to 3rd spot. Ah, lagged out again. Are you kidding me? Yeah. Seems like, I don't know if it's lobbies that are having the trouble, because, I mean, good thing is I still have an invite from the last time I got lagged out. But yeah, so it's now we're 64 laps in. At least we're able to keep a pretty current lap count of it with all the lag outs, because of course every time we lag out we get to see the lap count. So yeah. But yeah, this championship 4 though is definitely a good battle so far. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it at home on YouTube, and if you're watching this after the fact, feel free to like the video, subscribe to our channel. This is where we're gonna put pretty much every practice session. You'll be able to find live practice, testing sessions, and whatnot. I'm gonna be streaming quite a bit more on this channel. For like practice sessions will be up either live or after the fact. Like some of them might not be live streamed at all, but then will be up here on after the fact. So, yeah, they won't be broadcast. I'm gonna be actually helping take part in a lot of the tire tests and whatnot at Gateway to make sure that we've got a safe combination for the drivers. So it looks like they are under a caution for something, and everybody is on pit road for fuel. So it's like everybody agreed on when to come to pit road for fuel. And question is, are they gonna all agree on fresh tires, or is one of them gonna go for something else? Looks like they all agreed for 4 tires, and some of them just had a little bit of repair to do. Which, of course, with Heat 4 though, this is gonna be a whole new ball game. But hopefully it's not like Heat Evolution where we had to take an hour to repair a car. I mean, that was definitely the most ridiculous part about Heat 4 was just the repair times. Like, you would spend an hour on pit road repairing your car. But yeah, so now it looks like we've got the championship 4 look like they could all be in the... So we got 2 in the top side, 2 in the bottom side. So we got a fair mix. We got 2 Fords, a Toyota, and a Chevrolet in the final 4, which that's not too bad for diversity's sake. It's more diversity than the Cup Series did last year in the Championship 4. They didn't even have a Chevrolet make it to the Championship 4. But here we go, green flag back underway, and they are racing here at Kansas for the final, potentially for the final time this year I'm saying that, because this is our final race of this season. Well, of course, we're going to be back after a couple weeks. There will be test sessions there will be plenty of public test sessions, or not public to everybody, but public for at least our drivers. We're going to be taking part in tests at Gateway, Road America, a bunch of these other tracks. Just make sure that they are raceable at and whatnot. Just to make so those practice sessions and whatnot will be available to everyone. So yeah, that's definitely something though I'm looking forward to, though, is going to Gateway in Iowa for the Cup Series. And even Road America, Mid-Ohio, and Canadian Tire are all going to be options for next year. Martinsville at night isn't going to be a possibility until 2020, so unfortunately that will not be part of our schedule. Though I am definitely looking forward to Martinsville at night. We will have some people who are going to be bringing out. A lot of numbers are probably going to shuffle up a bit. Something's happening. It's like just some lag that I was seeing, but not actually real. So right now, Liquid's got basically a 2-car buffer between him and the next playoff contender. So I guess even if he were to miss the even if he were to lose out here to like Warrior, he would still be in the championship spot. But it does look like you might have to win the race though to win the championship, which is kind of how it's been for the Cup Series as well, where you've had to win the championship for a race. We haven't seen really a race where the champion did not win the final race, at least not since winning your in era. But yeah. So here we got the 8, looks like. So we might have a battle actually for position back here between the 2 and the 10. No, they're actually fairly spread out. But yeah, the 9's kind of dropped back. I don't know if that's for some kind of strategy here or something. But yeah. So here we go. Looks like now Warriors making a move on the 78 for the lead, which, I mean, so, and to be honest, if I was at 78, I'd almost say, just kind of drop back and make sure that you're battling with your championship contender, because you don't need to win the race if I'm the 78, I don't need to win the race. I just need to run hard enough to keep that 21 behind me. Not necessarily let people by, but if they're alongside you, no sense to risk wrecking. No, if they're alongside you, no, if you can drop in behind them but continue to hold the 21 back. Kind of same story here, like, I mean, he can let the 95 by without, if he can let the 95 by without the 21 getting to him, he could do that as well to basically, if the 95 is that much faster than him. Of course, I don't know how fast or slow any of these guys are on actuality. But of course, the 78 was the pole sitter, so you'd assume he's pretty quick. And he just scraped the wall and got up and pretty much past the number 8. How does that work? How do you scrape the wall the entire way up there and are able to almost get up to clear the next guy. So, but yeah, so now 78 back to the race lead. He will resume this one, and oh wow, the 21 though has made a move. He's gotten by the 95. He's gotten to the quarter panel of the 8, but he is gonna have to tuck back in line. It does look like. So, so yeah, and Harmon's just still trying to run down everybody else right now, as he is the furthest back of the playoff contenders. So, but yeah, right now though, I'd be feeling okay if I'm the 78, and especially since it seems like Warrior is holding up the 21 pretty well. If I can kind of use that to gap those two and kind of just put some distance between them, because of course you want to win the race, but you don't need to necessarily. And I think I weigh a championship more than a race win. But yeah, this series though is definitely going to be going under some changes though this next season. I mean, we got numbers that don't exist next year. We got other drivers who are swapping teams. I mean, we've already had it announced that the driver of the 18 is going off and branching off and making his own team. Sleeve Motorsports has kind of already filled his spot with the driver of the 95 car. We'll be joining up with them for next season. Of course, you don't know what number anyone's going to be in yet, as all the team owners are going to be drafting that at a later date. And we will have our lineups revealed a bit before the clash, which everybody in the league right now will be locked. All the playoff contenders are locked into the clash, as well as anyone who has a race win this season. Even if it was prior to the like, even if they had it kind of lost to time because they left or came back or something, they will still be entered in. So Dodge Dakota will be in the clash. Will still be in the clash. Guys like Beast Move, who have picked up wins late in the year, will also be in the clash. But yeah, so we got, ooh, wow, 8 car really pulled up on the back bumper of the 78 there. And the 21 is alongside the 8, so I would say pretty much just go up there, block the 21, let the 8 by if you need to keep that 21 behind you. Yeah, man, it is starting to get late though for. Oh wow, and the 21 just seemed to give. Did he give up on trying to get to the lead right now? Because he just kind of dropped way back from alongside the 8. And now the 8's gotten by the 78. Now Warrior back to the lead. Of course, Warrior eliminated from the playoffs in the round of 6 after a valiant effort at Michigan, which I missed. Yeah, I ended up missing Michigan, so that was definitely a big bummer. Yeah, definitely excited though for this next season though coming up. But of course, this season is not over yet. We could still see an upset in the championship. We could see either Harmon pull it off for DSR, or we could see one of the Sleevey Motorsports guys get their second career win. We could see a guy like Beast Move or Gull get their second career win for their team. But yeah, we've got a couple new teams that have already committed to run next year. We got some returning teams that are gonna be running. But yeah, we got a lot of seats still to be kind of expanded upon. We got a new-ish team. I mean, they were around for a bit of this season, but they were kind of very frequently absent. They are going to be bringing 2 full car efforts next year, and they're called BAM Racing or BAM Racing. I'm never really sure when it's all caps, if it's supposed to be an acronym for something or if it's just like BAM in all caps. But yeah, there goes the 21 though. Puts the bumper to the 78. 78 up into the wall. That's going to be the 21 of Gerwitz. Oh no, he was alongside him, but he kind of just backed out, it looked like, from the 78. So now he's in behind the 78 again after giving the bumper to him. But yeah, so last season we saw, at Indianapolis, we saw Harmon defeat all these other playoff contenders and win the race and win the championship at Indianapolis. Now we've got, looks like it's going to be Warrior that might be able to pull off and win the race, but the championship is right now side by side for the championship lead between these 2 drivers here on screen. Got the 21 who's looking like he's going to take it away from his teammate in the 78. Which, of course, coming up behind him, and from the sounds of it, it looks like they're going to try and theme it up with going for all Fords this coming season. So that would definitely be an interesting situation to be in. Because of course the 78 isn't around next year, but the driver did go to the 19, so I guess the question is, are they going to stick with the driver? But it sounds like they are going to be going for a manufacturer of Ford, so like some kind of Ford is going to be the team plan for that. Of course, draft can go one way or the other, so. But yeah, but I will have a video up though, kind of announcing the driver lineups in full, so that you know where everybody's at for this season. We will have some independents still, I'm sure, because I don't think everybody's gonna make it on a team. But oh, looks like they are slowing down for a caution of some kind. Yeah. So I guess Go might have been the free pass, but I guess let's talk to Warrior though, since he's up here. Hey Warrior, you got a second? Hey Warrior, you got a second?
Yeah, what's up?
Well, you're leading the race, so that's a plus. Kind of a bummer you got knocked out in the second round, but still got going for that race win. Think you're going to be able to hold it off?
It's a good long run car. The other guys are doing pretty well. But right now I came out fourth, so not quite sure what how it's going to cycle out, but we're going to do our best.
Okay, and are you racing the playoff drivers any differently than considering you are not in the playoffs anymore versus the guys that are still in the playoffs? Because this is kind of the first race that you've been out of the playoffs in between the 2 seasons, because you were a Championship 4 contender last year.
Yeah, it's a bummer not being in contention today, but all 4 of them definitely deserve to be there. They've been pretty quick. Some of them have just gotten faster as the season went along, but it is what it is. So I'll continue to try and maintain consistency and get them next next season.
And it looks like your teammate's taking a nap over there. Well, good luck in the rest of the race.
The 9
And,
is
hey, maybe you can at least grab that 7th win. Maybe you can grab that 7th win of the season.
Where you at?
So, sounds like the 9 car ran out of fuel. Oh! Just got slammed by his teammate. Oh, and they're all wrecking. Oh, and Warrior just got flipped up into the air. Yeah. So, we just heard there from one of the drivers that was in our championship for this league last year. Of course, a bummer that he is not in the championship for this year, but we have a lot of competitive cars, and that just kind of shows that just because you can make it once doesn't mean you're going to make it every time. So, of course, lots of drivers are looking like they could get another title here. A lot of drivers looking for the title this year. Of course, Harmon's looking for another title to add to his Thomas Cup Series resume. Of course, he and Warrior have both signed already to DSR. They've especially as they are the 2 highest in wins right now, but across the whole season. You've got Harmon. I think he's got like 5 wins on the season. Warriors got 6. So, I mean, they're 2 of the highest win count throughout the season. Of course, Dodge Dakota had that one really hot streak there for a while where he was just dominating. But of course, that seems to have cooled off a little bit. Of course, after he left and came back. And there we go. Harmon makes it to the pit road, and he will be attempting to get some fuel and get back up to the front. So this is definitely a close race, and sounds like everything's starting to liven up around here. But yeah, so we got definitely some fun racing still to come, though, here in this race, because this race is still far from over. Even if we are probably closing in on halfway in the race. So yeah, they're all killing for, as everybody's going to be coming in to kind of fix damage and whatnot, so I guess they're going to have to re-rack the field, so this is going to be a bit of an extended caution. So yeah, we got a lot on caution here to just kind of wait out and see what they're going to end up doing with the lineup here, as everybody's trying to get laps back that they might have lost because they ran out of fuel. I guess Harmon might be looking for a new crew chief in the off season if the crew chief can't get the math right on the fuel, but yeah, I'm sure we're gonna see though we're gonna have a lot of fun though here in this final race of the season. Of course, a lot of these guys are in multiple leagues together, so it won't even feel like that long when we come back in like 5-6 weeks. But definitely two weeks from today is when a lot of us are getting NASCAR Heat 4, and we're gonna start doing some of our test sessions on the game. But yeah, testing Thomas Cup Series testing at Gateway, Iowa. A couple of the new road courses as well, just to make sure that the Cup cars and our Cup field can run there without it just being a mess. But yeah, so it looks like they are going to be going this time, though. Yep, there we go. No? Are they? No, it looks like they are not going green this time. So I guess they kind of waved it off because they saw that there was that the drivers were gonna be kind of still catching up. So I guess they waved it off, especially since I don't know if Harmon's got all his laps back yet or not that he lost. Yeah, he's still driving full speed around here. Hopefully he doesn't tear up that car or use up too much fuel or tires to the point where he needs to pit again before the end of this thing, because that would just elongate this caution even more than it already is. But yeah, all the playoff contenders though definitely have had a good time from what I've heard. Have enjoyed the series and looking forward to a great next season. I've already been working on the schedule myself a bit, as well as some other potential stuff as I'm kind of working behind the scenes on a lot of stuff. But yeah, it looks like we're going to be going green though this time, so. Green flag, green's out, and they're racing again at, and main reason we go at the line is because there isn't a clearly marked restart zone, at least not a clear enoughly marked one at some of the tracks like Pocono or Indy. And we didn't want to have the confusion at some tracks where it's like, oh yeah, where do we restart? But yeah, so right now though, it looks like the three non-playoff contenders are about to go 3 wide in front. Or 3 wide behind the leader. Yeah, they're kind of just all jockeying for position right now as they're fresh off the restart and have a lot of people right near them. Okay, looks like 78 might have scraped up, and oh, whoa, we got 3 of the playoff contenders looking like they wanted to go 3 wide. Yeah, and they are going 3 wide. Oh, and goal into the wall. It tags the 9, and he is going to be sliding back. Looks like the 2 is also slid back and is now in the wall. I don't know if that is a 2-car incident that will bring out a caution, or if it is a 1-car incident that they are going to continue to race through. Guess that's up to their discretion, and we'll see when they come by the start-finish line this time. I don't believe that will be called, considering it was I believe it was a 1-car incident, but of course, all can change. But yeah, so we got quite a few big racing. I guess I'll kind of announce it now while we're winding down the final few races of the final races of the season. But our the Clash and our season opener are going to be at Talladega this year for next year's Thomas Cup Series. So we're going to be starting still at a super speedway, but it won't be a traditional restrictor plate track. Like it won't be with the restrictor plate package that we've used so far this year. So it'll definitely spice up the racing for sure. It looks like the 95 had to come onto the pit lane for something. Oh, and the 8 tags the wall there. Let's see, is that going to cause some problems for some of these playoff contenders that are coming up behind him? No, it looks like the 8's going to give the 9 a little bit of room. Oh, 8 runs him up into the wall, though. And oh, a 2-car crash there. Just kind of the 9 and the 78 tangled up there on the exit of turn 4 as they both kind of get straightened out. And oh my, that looked like something straight out of Kansas, where they just kind of both running for the same spot and they just kind of tangle up and go balling into the wall together. But yeah, so Gerwitz has made it back to the lead of the race. Yeah, we've had quite a few different leaders now. It looks like the 9 is going to take his, I'm not sure if he was lapped down or not, but it looks like he's going to be going for maybe a lap back, maybe even getting the lead of the race. I guess we'll see if he pits here. And of course, we see the 95 as well up here. So I guess maybe 95 is. Nope. Yeah. So it looks like the 9 car was a lap down. I don't know. But yeah, so definitely looking forward though to having Talladega being the opener for the season. Definitely is going to be fun and a little bit of a shake-up to what we did this year, because I know this year we did the typical, like the traditional Daytona 500 as the first 2 races of the season. But I figured we'd switch it up, not with going to the slightly larger track, as well as with the new package that's going to be there. It's not going to be probably anything like what we've experienced so far at the plate track, so I think it's going to be a fun way to start off the season. So hopefully the drivers are excited for that as well. And so it looks like we're going to be bunching up here, though, to go back green flag. And here we go. Green flag is back underway, and we're racing at Kansas once again. Here we go. Racing on through, and it looks like the 10 is kind of sliding back while the playoff contenders are all sliding to the front here. But yeah, so we got, looks like the 78 coming on the high side. So yeah, all 4 playoff contenders in the top 5. That's pretty good. Oh, and the 78 and the 9 tangle up again. The 9 and the 95 both go through the grass. 9 hard in the wall. But it looks like that was a 1-car incident technically, so I guess we're going to have to see if they call the caution on that one. Because, but yeah, right now though, we've got side by side for the race lead, so not even really much time to really focus on the fact that there's a car in the wall. So we still got to fight for this race lead, and it looks like it's gonna go to Warrior here. Is gonna hold him off. And wow, not sure what that was, but looks like they might have called caution at the line or something, but looks like the 21 didn't get the message or something, because he just ran right into the back of the 8 as they both kind of went up and tagged the wall a bit. Not really sure what happened, but hey, you know what? I know we've talked to him a lot, but let's go talk to the driver, the number 21 again, kind of see how he's feeling and see what was up with that.
No.
Hey, Gerwitz, you got a copy?
Yes, I do, Ryan.
Okay, I thought that no was for me, so because I was about to ask, and then it's like, whoa. But yeah, so did you just not get slowed up there? Because I saw like you guys crossed the line to take the caution flag, and it looked like you just kind of either didn't know or no, the 8 slowed up just a little bit quick for you.
No, I tried hitting the brakes just a touch, but it is what it is.
Yeah, of course, don't want to spin your car out, but yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
just figured I'd ask because wasn't sure exactly whether it was just miscommunication or whatnot. But yeah, so you think you're gonna be able to hold off though for this, since you're now the race leader?
I don't know. Where Davy's
And
being
also,
a good help
any
right now,
thoughts
but
on
we'll see what the hell happens.
Also, kind of a quick last thought before we go. Any opinion on the newly announced track for the Clash and season opener, Talladega?
No comment on that right now.
Okay. Sounds good. Hey, good luck in the rest of the race, and maybe you'll even walk out of here a champion.
10-4. Yeah, that's news to me there, Harmon.
Yeah, so it sounds like a lot of them didn't know that, so good. Means I didn't spill the beans to anyone, really. Yeah, because I try to keep a lot of the stuff so I can actually surprise them with it. And hopefully they actually enjoy some of the surprises, because, of course. Yeah, I decided to let them know about that one, though. The rest of the schedule is still up in the air, but that was the one thing that I was pretty sure about. Because I figured plate track would be one of the easier ones to start off with. And oh, wow, we already got pile up after going green. Okay, so it looks like this is going to be a very short green flag run. Yeah, not exactly sure what happened there in the back. I was kind of too busy talking about the announcement that I'd made, and then yeah, so it looks like they're going to be slowing down now for the caution flag. Let's dial up Harmon again, because I want to figure out what happened there.
And I was just sitting there kind of mini freaking out because I didn't know where to go.
Hey, Harmon, you got a copy?
Yeah, I got one, brother.
So, what ended up happening there? Because I kind of saw that out of the corner of my eye as you guys were going green, but didn't really see what started
That caution,
that
I
whole
don't really
thing.
know what happened. I think it was just a racing incident. I don't know. And there was nowhere for me to go. I mean, there's still 20 to go, so I'm not really flustered about it. Whoa. Boo. 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 But, yeah, I don't really know what happened. So, I don't know.
Oh.
Truck you, Chuck Plum.
Well.
But yeah, I don't really know what happened, man. It just we're just kind of going for it, I guess, and we kind of got Warrior boxed in here. We might lose him.
Yeah, well, but no,
Sneak
he's
in
got
there,
the final
Warrior.
pit stall on pit road, so everybody goes in before him, so he'll be fine.
Yep. All right, get
Okay,
in
well,
here, fellas.
figured
Come
I'd
on. Come on.
talk to you, try and see if you know what it is, but yeah. Also, any opinion on the first race being at Talladega this year for next season?
It's just another racetrack, man. It's just another racetrack. So you know, I'm excited.
And
Can't wait.
one you also happen to have some success at. Mind I remind
I've
you.
had a lot of success at Dega.
But yeah, so
So.
okay, figured I'd see if you had an opinion on that because I hadn't
And then
heard a lot of the
Be
opinions
smooth.
on
You don't
it,
want
so.
your spot. Oh.
Well, good luck in the rest of the race, and
Alright.
hey,
I'm gonna say get up
back
there.
to back.
Hopefully, man. Hopefully. Sorry, Warrior.
Yeah, so there we go. That was kind of the word from Harmon. I'm kind of trying to figure out. I mean, I'm gonna definitely talk to him afterwards, see what everybody really thinks about it, because I kind of made the decision because I figured it would be an easy enough track that even if the physics were changed up a bunch, it would still be doable to race fairly early on into the time span on that, so we wouldn't have to take too long of it. But yeah. Yeah, green flag's back out, and we got, man, guys are really getting out there. Did Harmon actually use the F-bomb? Granted, if we're going on that, I mean, I think JP needs to be suspended for the rest of the season for using the F-bomb at the beginning of the race. So, JP will be suspended until the until next season. Which, of course, with this being the last race of the season and he's already lagged out, and that kind of being the reason for it, there really isn't any penalty there. So, but yeah, definitely a fun race though so far, at least from my perspective. I'm sure some of the drivers might have a different perspective on it, because of course they're down there racing, and something that looks fun from up in the sky, like the All-Star race for Realtree Racing League, might be a real pain for others like me, or might be a pain for the guys on track. Because I know some guys were saying that it was a bit of a pain, and I know at least one guy took some real big air. And I do not know who that is. It just added me, but okay. Random people adding me on Xbox, okay. But yeah, so right now though, Smooth is mixing it up with the 2-car here. Well, it looks like we kind of had some guys fall back a bit. Like, looks like the 10-car slipped back. I don't know what happened to the number 8. He just kind of fell off the back end of this run as well. And it looks like, oh, might be under caution? Yeah, definitely under caution if they're doing that. Going down to mow the lawn. Hey, Liquid, you got a copy? Hey, 78, you got a copy?
Yeah, I got a copy.
So, you're leading the race once again. You think you're gonna be able to hold it off?
I hope so, man. I got a good car. I just gotta stay out of situations.
Well, I mean, there's a lot of situations out there. First of which might be the fact that the 95 is right there.
Yeah, you're up here to my right there.
Yeah. Well, seems like a lot of the guys seem to think that their cars are actually lawnmowers, and we're going and cutting the grass under the caution.
Well, if it feels...
So, do you have a race car or a lawnmower?
I don't know. I got a hybrid right now. Wreckfest.
Okay. Huh. That is a very odd design for the 2020 Prius, I guess. But okay. But yeah, so, well, good luck in the rest of the race. Looks like you got your team owner there lined up on your back bumper, so that can't go too bad, right?
Yeah, it's going. I feel pretty good. It's gonna be a good restart. We're going green here.
Well, I'll let you focus on this restart. Yep, I'll let you focus on it, and good luck in the rest of the race. Maybe you'll end up a champion.
10-4.
So there we go. Just heard again, once again, from the driver, the number 78, and really thankful to all these guys that let me tune in and chat to them. Very few other sports actually let you just kind of talk to the athletes right in the middle of a championship run like this. So really glad that we get to do this. Not something I actually thought I would be able to do when I started broadcasting these things, but when I at least came up with the idea to start broadcasting these things, but definitely is something that I'm very thankful I'm able to do, and glad they actually let me do it, because I know quite a few guys that would much rather not be interrupted during the caution flag or not want to talk to someone, but these guys, they at least put up with it, whether they like it or not. Oh, and the 9 cars around in the back straightaway. Looks like he might have collected the 8 as well, but not sure what exactly sparked that off. Might have been contact between him and the 2, maybe? I don't know, trying to figure out what caused that. Of course, top 3 now are, I believe, the 3 Sleevy Motorsports cars. Yeah. 1, 2, 3 for Sleevy Motorsports, so. And it looks like the 21, though, is going to make the pass for second, and it looks like they are not going to call a caution on that one. I thought that would have been one, considering it looked like he collected the 8 pretty well. Granted, I guess what I see and what they see is different, so I'll let them make the judgment call on that one. That certainly looked like a 2-car incident. Oh, and looks like they might finally agree with me. So, 1 lap later than I would have called it, but hey. We're all human, we all make mistakes, and we all take some time to react to stuff, so. Just very much glad we got a good race here going. Not sure what the restart strategy is going to be here. JP has rejoined the field. Okay, so what? Yeah, I guess technically the 8 didn't spin, but he was pretty much in the wreck. But I'm pretty sure that he was piled up in that wreck, even if he wasn't spinning himself. But hey, I mean, once again, I don't make the call. That's them in the race that make the call, so. Because, I mean, they can see stuff way better than I can, so. Yeah, so it looks like the front 4 stay out while the others all come to pit road, including the 95 as well as the 2 DSR cars. So now the championship looks like it's probably still going to be these 3 CV Motorsports cars that have been dominating the front all day. But yeah, speaking of pretzels, I might go make some popcorn later. But yeah. We're kind of just waiting for everybody to kind of come out of the pits. Let's see. So, looks like Warrior and Harmon both beat out the 95, so Harmon will get the outside, will be restarting the outside lane while the Ada Warrior starts on the inside. Unless Warrior wants the outside? I don't know. I guess. Technically, Warrior is supposed to start on the inside lane, but it looks like he is giving the spot to his teammate. I promise I did not. There's no team order there. Though I think the inside has been the best one on restarts, especially with the entire apron to go down to. So here we go, getting ready to go for the restart this time, it looks like, since we got everybody up here ready for the restart. So here we go. Going back to the green flag here. We got ourselves a fast set of drivers, and it looks like the front 4 are going to end up being the championship 4 right now. Once again, the 4, once again showing why they are the 4 drivers going for the championship, as they have held the top 4 spots for quite a bit of this race. And as they run right now, they are the front 4. But looks like the 95 is going to try and make some moves. But yeah, so we got, oh, the 2 car makes contact and spins. 2 car spins. The 21 also hits the fence, and it looks like the 95 also spun around. So that'll be a race to the line. Caution flag will be coming out. And I don't think anyone's going to be arguing about that one, because that was pretty clearly at least 3 cars spinning. So, granted, I'm sure will try and argue with me in the comments, but yeah, so now 1, 2 in the championship are the 78 Liquid, who we've talked to quite a bit, and Harmon, who is your defending champion. Yeah, definitely excited though um to see how this race ends up playing out. Because we're gonna have to see who comes to pit road versus who stays out and everything. Because but yeah, it looks like just the 2 and the 95. I don't know why the 8 car didn't go to the pit road, but I mean, I guess it's his call, but I mean, I would have definitely come to pit road in this situation, get the fresh tires, the chance to repair the car if he got any damage, because I'm pretty sure I saw him spin. Maybe I guess he didn't hit the wall or anything too hard, so. Yeah, this is definitely, though, a big race for us, and I don't know what the 21 is doing. I don't know if the 21's lap. 21 could not have ended up a lap down. Come on, we've had no real long, elongated green flag runs. Don't know how he would have gone a lap down, but yeah. So it looks like 95 is also trying to catch back up. So we will probably not be going back green flag racing this time by. So. Oh, I don't know. It looks like they're just kind of pulling up past the start-finish line as they kind of wait, make sure everybody's here before they go green. So yeah, definitely interesting though, having kind of how it plays out here. So here we go, getting ready to go back green flag racing. Just went and plugged my phone in so it won't die on me. But here we go. Green flag is back underway and they're racing. And we've got the championship 4. We're the front 2 and the back 2, but they've already started to make moves both directions. Where Harmon moved back a bit on the initial restart, and both Sleevey and Gerwitz are both making moves towards the front. And here we go. We got ourselves a battle for position, though, between these two. And, of course, that's battling for 3rd in the championship, while Harmon attempts to make a pass to the lead here, it looks like. Meanwhile, the pass for the lead in the race and the championship. Still looks like you are probably going to have to win the race to win the championship. And you certainly can't let someone else win the race. That's in the championship 4. But, and the 9 car tags the wall, and he is going to be falling very quickly through the field because of how close the pack is packed up together. Any slight contact with the wall, like what just happened to the 8 car there, will send you massively back, though 9 car actually recovered pretty well from that. But the 8 car is much further behind, and the top 4 in the race are once again top 4 in the championship. Wow, they are really good at doing that. At bringing the top 4 to the top of the list. But of course, we would expect that, as they are 2 of the best. They are 4 of the best in the field. So, And they have proved that all season long as well by consistently running there. And oh, the 9 car spinning. Once again, it looks like, oh, the 8 as well, but that might have been 2 separate 1 car spins, and that would certainly be a lifesaver for the Sleeve Motorsports guys if they don't call it. Oh, race is over. Liquid Dog is your champion. Wow. Didn't realize how close we were. Hey, Liquid, you got a second?
Yeah, I got a second.
Well, congrats on that one. Man, big
Yeah,
win there for you.
I learned some tools from Dodge there and treated Aaron or Harmon a little dirty, but I kept pushing him outside when he tried to pass me, blocking. But I had to. Wasn't lifting.
Well, hey, congrats on winning the championship, though, buddy.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
So, who ended up finishing second in that one? Because I was so focused on the wreck that
Harmon.
happened. Because I didn't realize it was the final lap. Harmon did get to second? There's no way.
Hell, I don't know.
He just was spinning
I don't
through
know.
the grass. Okay. Well, hey, congrats on the championship anyway.
I appreciate it, bud.
Definitely hard earned there.
Fucking got that from Dodge, all that hard racing.
Hey, Gerwitz, you got a copy?
10-4.
So, came up just a little bit shy on the championship, but of course your teammate still was able to get it done. No, how you feeling?
Yeah. I feel like we had a good car all race long, just got caught up in some bad situations late.
Yeah, I mean, all 4 of the championship 4 were running 1, 2, 3, 4 there on like the second to last lap. So, it was certainly a close fight the whole time.
Yeah, then you got Chuck's. I had a run on Harmon, and Chuck got him a little bit loose, and I got into that one, but what are you going to do about it?
Yeah, well, hey, I'm not going to keep you any longer. Go celebrate with your teammate there that just got his championship. Hey, Sleevey, how's it going?
Pretty good.
So, you've got yourself an owner's title now, joining me with the list of owner's titles.
Yes, sir.
Technically, considering you were the team owner there. And you said it, you just needed one of the 3 to win, and I think you guys were the top 3 of the final 4 that finished the race, if I'm not mistaken.
I believe so, but I'm not sure where Gerwitz finished. He finished
hey,
4th. Where'd Harmon
congrats
finish?
on that championship, though. Harmon was in the grass.
Harmon finished 6th.
Well, hey, good job, though, on the... I mean, you guys were fast all night, so, I mean, congrats on that one. You guys earned it, for
Thank
sure.
You. Yeah, can't wait for next season. We'll see what goes on with the new teammate that we got signed on.
Yep. Hey, Harmon, you got a second?
Yeah, I got a minute, buddy.
Oh, so close yet so far.
I mean,
Finished 6th in the race, but you were running second there really late in
it sucked. We were the fastest car out there, but I mean, what do you do? And I put it in the chat. There's nobody I would rather smack the sides with on the last lap than Liquid. And it didn't go out our way, but I mean we had one heck of a run. Liquid had one heck of a run, and I can't say I wouldn't have done the same if I was in his position because I've done it before. So no man, it was just an awesome race, and
I've done that same
it
thing
was,
too. I'll be honest.
and we were sitting there. I mean, we were demo derbying for the win, and that's kind of what you got to do. He lucked out because the wall could have saved him. I had nothing but the open grass to save me. but but
Yeah.
yeah, man. I
Well.
mean, I really wish I could have got it done for Hooters and DSR, but it. I mean, it's what happened. We had some fun this
Well.
season. Maybe pick up a couple nice wins next year, and be great to have Davey back with us. And
Well. I was about to say, I'll
can't
go
wait.
ahead and announce the new driver that we signed. Dodge Dakota will be
Who do we
rejoining with
sign?
DSR for the upcoming season. He
We
will be
signed
rejoining the
Davey.
team.
Is Davey still in here? David,
But yeah, so I
you
figured
didn't
I'd
tell me you were
let you guys all
signing with
know that.
us.
Uh,
Man,